Number 1. Samsung DDR5 4800. The Samsung DDR5 4800C 40 RAM modules provide the overall performance front for customers searching for baseline performance, which you can set up and forget. While missing in looks, the Samsung DDR5 4800 Reminiscence has unstinted overclocking headroom. That's the memory's most essential attribute. You can hit excessive frequency with tight timings. The Samsung DDR5 4800 Reminiscence will no longer depart a bitter style in your mouth if you favor striving your hand at B-die overclocking. Our pattern-acquired DDR5 5800C36, one of the higher configurations through DDR5 standards. Of course, your overclocking mileage will vary, making the Samsung DDR5 4800 Reminiscence one of these high-risk, high-reward products. Samsung's DDR5 4800C 40 memory module retails is additionally accessible at Newegg. It's vital to deliver that is customer pricing, no longer IT pricing. DDR5 pricing is nevertheless fluctuating. However, DDR5 4832GB 2x16GB Reminiscence kits, so the Samsung memory package is somewhat extra expensive. But if you choose to get your hand on some cheap B-die for overclocking, these Reminiscence modules are the way to go. Now, let's see what we have at the next number. I hope these will be beneficial for you. Number 2. GSkill Trident Z5 RGB DDR5 6000. The numbers talk for themselves. The GSkill Trident Z5 RGB DDR5 6000 C36 is one of the quickest DDR5 RAM kits that you can buy. It additionally has excellent timings that you can discover on the DDR5 6000 Reminiscence kit. The utilization of Samsung's B-die built-in circuit shows that the Trident Z5 RGB Reminiscence can run at tight timings even past the proclaimed DDR5 6000. Trident Z5 RGB DDR5 6000 C36 is an authentic RAM package for overall performance seekers. However, this degree of overall performance comes with a steep charge tag. As always, your ceiling will rely on the silicon lottery and how lots voltage you are inclined to pump into the memory. While the Trident Z5 RGB DDR5 6000 C36 appears right and performs even better, it has an eye-watering rate tag that should scare even fanatics with the deepest of pockets. Indeed, DDR5 is nonetheless in diapers, and first-generation Reminiscence kits have but to show DDR5's full potential. Nonetheless, outstanding manufacturers like GSkill have launched their high-end Trident Z5 lineup for hardcore fans that prefer to vary on the high quality of what DDR5 has to provide in the cutting-edge stage of its product cycle. The Reminiscence package absolutely deserves greater meditation earlier than pulling the trigger. But if you have already determined on selecting a high-speed DDR5 Reminiscence package for your Alder Lake system, the Trident Z5 RGB DDR5 6000 C36 will serve you well. Now, let's see what we have at number 3. All of these gaming RAMs are great on their own. You can choose any of the preferred ones. Number 3. Team Group TForce Extreme ARC DDR4 3600. Team Group did an exceptional job with the Extreme ARC DDR4 3600 C14 RAM package. It genuinely ticks all the proper boxes. The Reminiscence package appears outstanding when lit up or powered down and performs equally well. The Extreme ARC is the quickest DDR4 3600 C14 memory package that we have examined so far. TForce, the gaming sub-brand from Reminiscence maker Team Group, finds itself amongst a lot. More specifically, TForce's contender hails from the Extreme ARC series, the sub-brand added in December last year. The Reminiscence package comes in a DDR4 3600, however, facets a CAS latency of 14 that stands out from the rest. On to the subject matter of illumination. Team Group presents the TForce Blitz software program that offers you entire management over the Reminiscence modules. The Reminiscence market solely is a handful of DDR4 3600 C14 Reminiscence kits at the 16GB, 2x8GB capacity, and the Extreme ARC is the least steeply priced of them all. So the sole gripe we have with is with its availability. Unfortunately, Newegg is presently the sole retailer that lists the memory kit, so it may want to be difficult to find. Number 4. Patriot Viper Steel DDR4 4400. For these with a board that can deal with its high velocity and video games or workloads that can take benefit of it, Patriot's Viper Steel DDR4 4416 GB package is an excellent high-performance alternative that additionally skips RGB. Patriot's Viper Steel RAM lineup encompasses a variety of merchandise from DDR4 3000 to DDR4 4400, with samples above DDR4 3200 reachable solely as 2x 8GB kits. As you know, 16GB isn't an entire lot of reminiscence ability these days, especially when thinking that most of the boards successful in assisting this data price have solely 2 slots. Keeping the package easy has allowed Patriot to equip the Viper Steel with stronger timings that dramatically enhance the overall performance of precise programs consisting of some games. Since the market for pure gaming rigs and targeted builds designed for singular duties is nevertheless competitive, the Viper Steel DDR4 4400 sits with no trouble in this niche. Now, it's time to look at last, but not the least, the final product of today's list. So, if you like these shared products, then make sure to like, share, and comment on this video. Also, make sure to press the bell icon for future notifications. You can also visit the link provided in the description box for further details. I will be back soon with another exciting and informative video. Till then, take care and subscribe to the channel.